Hello, beautiful friends. How's everybody doing today? I am so excited. I'm getting ready to go to the airport to go see the kids. And I thought today's video I could share with you my preparations for that, what I packed, the makeup that I'm wearing, what I did with my hair. So if that seems like something that might interest you, please continue watching because we're about to get into all that right now. So yeah, I thought we could do a little get ready with me as I get ready to go to the airport to see the kids. I am so excited. Of course, you all know. Right now, I just blow dried my hair and I use these rollers. I got them all from Amazon. I think it's like 2 sets here. But if I do a blowout like this will last me a couple days so I don't have to wash my hair. So I'm just trying to save time. But if you want to see these in action, maybe I'll place a video somewhere around here or link it in the description box. So I'm just going to do a really quick look, hopefully. We will see. You know how I am. And yeah, you can see what I use if I'm in a hurry, which I am because we have to get to the airport in about an hour and a half, and I still have to pack my sunscreen, skincare, and makeup. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. So I think I'm just going to run through the products I'm using really fast. And again, everything will be in the description box down below. So right now, I think I'm just going to use my Gerard Cosmetics to prime my eyes. And sorry if, everything is just kind of all over the place. I really don't even know how my phone is going to look, how it's set up on camera. But again, I'm just in a hurry and I just want to hang out and have a little something for you guys. Next week, hopefully I will be able to edit this somehow. I probably can on the plane because that's about a 4-hour flight. Now, the only thing is, getting it up on YouTube from the kids' house because I don't know if I want to pack my laptop. It's just such a hassle and it's just heavy and bulky. I will see. We will see how this goes. This might not even go out until I get back. But I thought this video could be just like me getting ready, what I'm going to take with me to the kids, and maybe like some footage. We're going out to eat tonight, and just our first day in Arizona. Okay, so the palette that I think I'm going to use is this one here by Natasha Denona. It's the I Need a New palette. It is so beautiful. Actually, the kids had purchased this for me, so yeah, I thought it would be a little appropriate. So I think I'm going to start with this shade right here, I think. Gosh, this palette is so beautiful. I never know what way to take it, but I do want a pretty soft look. So I think I'm going to start there, and I'm just going to pack that on my Sigma, and this is the, oh gosh, E40, I believe. And I'm just going to place that in the crease here. And I'm not going to be super precise. I don't want like a really fancy look. I just want something that's going to get me on the plane. I usually fall asleep pretty much the whole flight and yeah, just kind of stay on. So that is kind of what's in the back of my head. I want something that's going to last throughout a 4-hour flight, traveling, sleeping, all that good stuff, and still look halfway decent the time I get there. And like I mentioned, we're going to go out to dinner tonight, and I don't want to really have to get ready. It's not a fancy dinner or anything like that. It's just, yeah, just to be together and go out. And I think the route that I want to go for my outer corner is just something like that right here. Again, just soft. Soft is what I'm looking for here. So I'm just going to place this in the outer corner. And I've been finding, I've been loving this application. And what I do is just pack most of the product right here on this outer corner. And I'm doing a circular motion. And then once the product is pretty much set in place, then I start taking that circle a little bit bigger. And I find with my hooded eyes, it's just like the perfect placement. Now, sometimes I have to move my brush, like face it upward towards my eyebrow. And that will just move that product even more on that hood. Okay, that looks pretty decent, I think. And as you can see, it's almost like the perfect blend. So now I'm going to take this crazy, no, I don't think I'm going to use that brush. I'm going to use this brush here. It is super fluffy and dense. And I'm just going to take that on the outer corners. Nothing's on here. And I'm just going to really smooth out that line just so it's not super harsh. And all these hairs, I'm telling you, my hair... No matter what I do, if I pull it back, if I have it down, it's just in my way. Okay, and then for the shimmer, oh gosh, with this palette, this is where I really run into some problems. But again, I just want soft and subtle. So I think I'm actually going to go here, just see what that looks like. I don't think I'd actually use this, as my shimmer, just a full shimmer. Okay, so this is a little bit more silver, but it's super pretty. I love the shimmers in this palette. They're just very soft and subtle. So, I mean, there is enough bling to where you can see it really good, but again, I just feel like it's very soft, very everyday wearing look. So now I'm just going to go over that and just calm that down a little bit just with that brush that I used originally. So that is it. So what I'm going to do is the other eye, I'll come back and I'll show you what else I'm going to use for today's trip. Okay, I don't want a really bold wing today, so what I think I'm going to do is use my ColourPop, and this is the cream gel liner. So I'm just going to place that pretty much on the lash line and just kind of smudge it out. I honestly don't even think I'm going to do a wing, just in case my eyes start watering. I don't want that smearing all over the place before I get there. So as you can see, I just went super close to the lash line, and I'm also going to tight line just slightly. I'm not really even placing that on the waterline. I'm just kind of going in between my lashes here and just filling in all the little spaces there. And then what I can do is just take like a smudge brush here, which is just a flat angled brush, and I believe it's my Sigma. And I'm just going to kind of drag that across the lash line here and just kind of smoke it out a little bit and create a little bit of depth to the look. So you can also at this point just kind of drag it slightly right here on the edge. And as you can see, it did just a tiny wing right here. And it looks like I did mess up a little bit right there. So yeah, I am just so excited. As most of you know, I'm not a huge fan of flying. I get very antsy. My anxiety just goes through the roof. So yeah, on the flight, once I'm up in the air, I'm fine. It's takeoff. I just cannot stand a takeoff. Are you like that? Do you enjoy flying? A lot of people really do enjoy, flying, and or it just doesn't matter to them either way. But I'm not going to let that fear get in my way of going places, going to see the kids, of course, because you can really let that overtake you. I know a few people in my family, they just refuse to fly, so they miss all these great opportunities, and I don't want to be like that. But I can see their a fear of it because it is quite frightening. Now, I never used to be like that. I used to love flying. I flew to Italy, everything like that. I think 9/11 really did a number on a lot of people, including myself. So, yeah, it just, ever since then, I've just had a fear of flying. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So now what I think I'm going to do is curl my lashes. So, yeah, I'm just trying to debate what I'm going to take down there for makeup. I want pretty simple. I mean, we're going to be moving for the most part. We're not going to be going many places except probably Home Depot and maybe Home Goods or something like that. And again, like I mentioned, I think we're only going out to dinner 1 or 2 times and it's nothing fancy. So I just want really a simple. The first part of the weather down there is supposed to be like today, I think it's in the 80s. So that's nice. So today and tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 80s, and then it's dropping down to like the low 70s. So I have to pack, 2 different wardrobes here. Very interesting. And the mascara that I think I'm going to choose for today is my Lawless. This is fabulous. It's a one and done type situation. That's what it's actually called. So you can get away with one coat. That's why I reach for this a lot. And it doesn't smudge, smear, or flake or anything like that. So oh boy, this is going to maybe get, get in my way. I might have to do my lashes after I do my hair because this roller is really getting in my way. Yeah, I may have to do that. So I'll just place a one coat on each eye, and then after I do my hair, I'll do another coat here. So let me just apply one coat here and then we will do the rest of my makeup. I think I'm going to use my Ulta Beauty Complexion Crush. This is such an underrated product. I'm telling you, if you have not tried this, really try it. It is really nice on mature skin. It's long wearing. It's one of my tops, you know. Okay, so I think for a pore filler, I'm actually going to use this one here. I kind of rediscovered it. I've had this forever, and it's by a one size. It's called the Secure the Blur, and this is really nice. And the reason why I'm choosing this is because it does absorb oil really well too. And being that it's going to be in the 80s today, I'm sure I'm going to not be used to it. I'm going to perspire quite a bit because I have not seen the sun forever. If you guys, I will show you when we leave what the weather is like. It is so gloomy, cold, just, you know, not attractive by any means outside. So, yeah, but once I get there, you know, again, like I said, I'm going to be out in pure sunlight and my, you know, body is probably going to go, what is this? And just start perspiring immediately. Okay, so that really does fill in the pores really nice as well. So yeah, again, I just kind of found it in my drawer. I'm like, why haven't I used this? Okay, and again, I'm using this, and I believe mine is in the shade, oh gosh, I cannot even see. I think it's light medium. And everything, again, will be in the description box below, along with the shades, as much as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to place about that much on the back of my hand, and you're going to see how beautiful this product is. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous on mature skin. It doesn't accentuate fine lines, wrinkles, anything like that. So, and this shade is pretty close. So I'm going to take my BK 101 and just blend this in. Now, as I was applying this, I was thinking this does remind me a lot of my Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. It's very similar, but it is just a little bit more full coverage than that, or more coverage than the Wet n Wild one, but they are very similar, and that's probably why I love it, because I love the Wet n Wild one. Okay, so for bronzer, I've just been leaning more towards cream bronzers more often now. So I think I'm just going to use my Milani one. I really enjoyed this one. And this is in the shade, I believe it's called Hey Honey. So I'm just going to grab, again, a BK brush here. This is the Hot and Flashy. And I'm going to have to be careful because a lot of times with these cream ones, you go in pretty heavy and yeah, it's just too much product. Now, the good thing about with the products I do use, even if that happens, they do blend in to the skin very quickly. And another thing I wanted to ask, would you be interested in a live video? I actually seen Robert Welsh today put out one. I don't know if it went out today, but I seen it today. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I haven't done one of those in a long time. And the way he did it was actually kind of cool. It was just, you know, him getting ready before he started filming. So I don't know. I'm just interested to see if you guys would be interested in a live. And the nice thing about a live is I can answer your questions immediately. You know, it's real time. Now, the only part with a live is trying to accommodate everybody's schedule because, you know, everybody's on a different time zone and whatnot. So unfortunately, everybody would not be able to be here, but I could do like a, I don't know, like a poll and see where the majority of the people are and the times that you guys would want. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so we could kind of go by that. Yeah, I would love for everybody to be here. But yeah, it's just unrealistic. And the nice thing about a live as well is that you can always go back to the video and just watch it. You know, unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to get real-time talking, but, you know, at least you could see it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments to see if you guys would enjoy that. The other thing with the live too with me is I have very bad eyesight. You guys know that. I complain about it all the time. So me to, you know, be able to see the comments might be a little challenging, but I could probably hook something up like a monitor or something and kind of blow that part up to see with you guys are saying, or ask Daryl to help me out. I don't know. Okay, so to make my makeup stay on super long, I'm going to tell you my secret. And unfortunately, you know, I get it. Not everybody can afford, you know, all the makeup, but if you have these products in your collection, or you can, you know, during one of their sales, pick this up, I highly suggest it. And it's by Laura Geller. And I have both the Balance and Brighten and Light, and also the Bake Balance and Glow and Light. So what I do is take both of these and I hold it up like this. And this one, I always have to look because I don't want to use too much of the glow, because yeah, you look like the Tin Man. So what I like doing is going in with the one that's not glowy, swirling it around, and then going in with the glow. And then I just go and use it basically as a setting powder. And then I kind of buff it in, because everybody always said, make sure to buff it in. But honestly, it will work as a setting powder even if you don't buff it in. So I'm making a lot of noise as usual. And I'm just going to do this side. And honestly, this literally will last me all a day long. And I just realized I forgot to put on concealer, but we will make that work. Okay, so I'm just going to really pack it on around the nose and around the chin. Okay, and honestly, yeah, this stuff is a miracle of stuff, especially if you put like a lighter foundation or skin tint under it. It's not going to look super cakey or anything. It's just going to look very natural. Okay, so for concealer, now I got to be very careful and strategic because I already applied powder. So what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use my CoverGirl stick here and just place a little bit on the back of my hand, really warm up that product, and then go in and apply it. And again, I'm just going to be very careful because I already applied powder. Now, I do feel like you can apply cream products over the Laura Geller. It's not that finicky, which is really nice. I do appreciate that. Like if I wanted to go back in with like a cream blush, I could do so. And that's what I do find with her products. It's just very forgiving. Okay, so now for blush, what I think I'm going to use is, again, by Laura Geller. I just absolutely love her products. If you guys didn't know, I've done 4 videos on her. If you want to see those in action, I'll place it somewhere around here, a playlist, if you want to go back and see how I use these products, you know, but you're basically seeing it today, and this is how I use it on a daily. Anyway, this is her baked blush, and this is called a Tropic Hues. So now I'm just going to take my little stippling brush here. And this is by Eco Tools. I get asked this all the time, and it's their 360. So I'm just going to place that on this brush. Now, these are very similar to, oh gosh, Milani's baked blushes, and also the Essence, their new baked blushes. It's very similar, but I just happen to love the shade so much. If you're on a budget, Laura Geller holds amazing sales all the time. I mean, half off. Sometimes you can get it for 60% off. And at that point, they do become drugstore prices. So like her blushes, I think you can pick up for $12 when they go on sale. So again, yeah, you just really sign up maybe for her newsletter so you get notified every time there is a sale, either through a text or email. And that way you know when she's having a sale. Okay, and then for setting spray, this is going to be no shock. I'm going to use my Fab Loose. Again, if I want my makeup to last all day, this is what I'm going to reach for. Okay, so I think that is pretty much it. So what I think, oh, lipstick. Hello, what lipstick do I think I want to wear today? So I just picked up one through here. And this one here, I haven't used this in a very long time. It's my Maybelline Superstay. And again, I really honestly can't see the shade. It's so tiny. But I'll let you guys know in the description box, of course. So I love these, though. It looks like that. And what I like, too, is it works like as a liner and a lipstick. So I eliminate the lining part and just use this to do both. Oh, that looks very pretty. I'm actually going to pack this for sure. And I don't know, do I want to use like a plumping effect too? So what is this? This is my Tarte, and this is the Maracuja Juicy. I believe this is the lip plumper. Yes, it is. So it's clear, so it looks like this, but it does have a little bit of sparkle in it as well. So let's apply that, and I'm just going to place a little bit just to add a little something to the lip. Okay, so that is pretty much it. And let me show you how I take out these rollers and what it looks like, what my hair looks like when I do that. So they're pretty easy to come out. Sometimes, you know, my hair does get a little tangled sometimes, and I also spray my hair with my Wow, and it's called, oh gosh, I don't know what it's called, I don't, super something. So it does give you a lot of volume and everything, and it, you know, kind of goes against my roots, and kind of gives it, you know, this lift that goes on, and it just creates a lot of volume. So I love these things. I totally forgot about them for the longest time, and I've been pulling them back out lately. Okay, as you can see, how much volume between the Wow product and using those rollers do. I mean, this is a volume. Now, my hair normally is just very flat to my head, has no volume whatsoever. Yeah, when I do that, as you can see, how much volume I have. And now I just have to use my flat iron just to do a few tweaks, and that's what I'm going to do. I'll come back, we'll do that second coat of mascara, and then you can watch and see what I'm packing to go to Arizona. It's getting close. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but this is makeup and skincare, so that's how we're going to justify this. I do have my Alley Glines, a little luggage here, so of course I'm taking this, and then I always pack these here. You know, I just love having these on my wrist. I don't want, you know, my pajamas get all wet. In here is just all of my hair ties and stuff like that, because I'm probably going to be using a lot of that. I don't even think I'm going to do my hair anymore after today. And then if you were wondering, this is the nail polish I'm wearing today. So this is called the DC014. I know a lot of people always ask the shade of my nail polish, and it's called a tulip pink. So that's what I have on my nails today. I also got a pedicure yesterday, and I put that on my toenails as well. Okay, so let's go through the skincare first, because honestly, I have really toned down my skincare when it comes to traveling. So, of course, I'm going to take my SPF, and I have little travel size Woe Glow. So, that's what I'm taking here, and I do have a backup just in case this isn't enough. So I'm taking 2 of these, and then for my vitamin C, I'm wearing a a thing around my neck so I can film and use my hands at the same time. Okay, so I'm taking my Timeless Vitamin C. These are new packets, you know, individually packaged. So I am so excited about that. So I'm going to place that in there. And then I am also taking my e.l.f. and this is the Holy Hydration face cream. So this, oh, you know what? I thought this was the makeup removing a balm. Oh no. So let me go back to this one. I thought this was the balm. So that's going to be bad if I don't have that. And then I'm taking the Gentle Peeling exfoliant. So I could do this maybe one night. And then I'm also taking their cleanser. So I will use that morning and night. So taking that. I'm also taking my Timeless Coenzyme Q10 serum. Have to have that. And then I also put, let's see, this is just my shaving oil. That's going to go somewhere. And I do want to take this. Unfortunately, it's so bulky, so I don't know. We'll see if it fits, but I do want to take that. I definitely want to take this, my Adelba, and this is the Double Serum All-in-One. This is a balm. I put this under my eyes and around my lips, so I love this stuff. And then also I packed separately. This one here is, oh gosh, oh, this is the Delba spray. I didn't want to take the full size here, so I just transferred it into like a little travel container. And then let's see what else I put in a travel container. Then I like just having a spray of water. This is just nice again because I do like my skin damp when I apply my skincare. And then also I do have my snail mucin, so I put that in a little travel to go little bottle there. And then let's see what else I have here. I think that's pretty much it of my skincare. Oh no, I do have a couple more things. I found this. I got this in probably one of my Ipsy bags. So I just want to try it. It's an eye cream by Verify, it looks like. And then a lip mask, and this is by Aceology. So I'm going to pack those. So, and also I do have my makeup removing wipes, so I'm going to take these. Those are just nice, you know, for cleanup and stuff like that. So I'm going to look. I don't know. I could have swore I purchased the balm, so let me go look for that. Okay, that's a bummer. I know I placed an order and I think they sent me the wrong thing. So this is a base cream, which is really nice. So I think I will just throw that in there just to have. But I'm going to have to take my full size makeup removing a balm. What a bummer. Yeah, I'm going to have to place that somewhere else because it does not fit in the Ailey line. So this is all my skincare, just that. So I fit everything in there pretty much. And then in this little container here, I think what I'm going to do is put my, I love having this on hand, the micellar water. So I'm going to place that in there. This is from last time. So let's take this out and try the other one. And then also what I think I'm going to throw in here is, nope, I'm not going to put that. I'm going to put, this is my Fablux setting spray, even though it says Charlotte Tilbury. We changed that up and it is now Fablux. And I think also in here, I'm going to place my, this is the foundations I'm taking. I'm taking my Super Goop and I'm taking... let's see, what else did I decide on? I decided on my CoverGirl. I absolutely love this essence. It's perfect, especially in more hot weather. And then I also am bringing my one from the Dollar Tree. I love this foundation. And I'm also going to take the concealer from the Dollar Tree. And this is the only concealer I'm going to take because honestly, this is all I really need. And I'm also going to take a color corrector by Sigma if I want to place that under my eyes if I get some dark circles or puffiness. So I'm going to take that, and it looks like I can fit more stuff in here, so I'm actually going to place my eye primer, and then I'm also going to take this as my eyeliner by House Labs. I absolutely love that. And then I also can fit my pore filler. This is just a travel size by this by Benefit. So I'm going to take that as my pore filler. I think that's the only one. And then I do have like a little setting spray, the Professional Super Setter. I don't know what this is, but you know what? I think I got this from the Dollar Tree. I'm almost positive. I don't know. We'll try it while I'm down there. It's a cute little tester. So I think that is pretty much it that I can fit in here. Maybe one other thing, and that is going to be my Indeed Labs. And this is like a little bronzer, just in case my foundation, you know, ends up being too light. So it looks like I fit everything in this little case. Okay, and then for makeup, I'm going to be super simple, and I'm going to place that in this one here. Unfortunately, the last time I traveled, I did have a palette that did break, and it got all over this, but it did clean up pretty good. But yeah, as you can see, it's still got, it has some problems. Okay, so for makeup, what I'm bringing for palette-wise, I'm bringing just my little e.l.f. This is the little quad that they have, bite size, and this one is in, it's brand new because my other one broke. That's probably what was in here. This one is the cream and sugar, and then I'm going to take my Sigma. This is the creme brulee. So I'm just doing mostly a neutral looks while I'm there, but I do have this little cool tone one, a little little bit of pink, and this by Essence, and this is called Don't Stop Believing In, and it's just a very cute, a simple palette. I can come up with a look very quick, and again, it just has a little bit of pink if I do want that in my life down there. And then I'm taking these. This is my Laura Geller. These are the powder foundations. I cannot travel without these. This is also by Laura Geller. It's her blush, and this is in the shade Tropic Hues. And I'm also taking this shade here by Laura Geller, and this is called Coral Cove. So this is if I want just a little bit of coral in my life when I'm down there. And then another foundation I'm taking is this one here, the Cover FX. This is if I want a more full coverage foundation while I'm down there. And this is super creamy and just, oh, I absolutely love it. And then for bronzers, I'm taking my one by Milani, and this is in Hey Honey. And also this one here, it's new to me. It's by Hard Candy. It's called Face Bronze Off. So it looks like that. And it just has like a little bit of glow to it. I actually really liked it. I tried it the other day. And then I'm just taking these cute little powders just in case I need them by Miss AOA. One is just like a translucent, and this one's like a brightening powder. So I'm going to place those in here. Hopefully I'm getting out of focus here, but there you go. And then another blush I'm taking is this one here by Miss AOA. This just goes with everything. It's just a very neutral blush here. And this is in the shade, I believe, Duchess. Yeah. So I'm going to place that in there. And then I have some room, so I'm just going to place some of my hair products in here. This is my Biotin hair serum. I cannot live without that. I use that every single day. I'm going to also take this here, the Wow Extra Large. This is like a little mousse and gives my hair a lot of body, so I'm going to use that. This here is my Smooth Criminal by Beyond the Zone, so that has to come with me. And this here is my shaving oil, so I'm going to place that in there, and just a little poof. And then also I'm going to bring my Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I'm just trying this every night just to see if it makes a difference. And it looks like I can probably fit my e.l.f. in here. Maybe, maybe not. Let me see what I'm going to do with this e.l.f. thing. I might place it in a different container. Okay, and the other palette that I am taking with me is my Natasha Denona. This is new. I'm kind of nervous about this, but I do want to take it, and my daughter-in-law wanted to try it, and it's the Hyper Natural, what is it? Hyper Natural Face Palette. So if you haven't seen it, it looks like this. It's absolutely perfect. It has everything I'm going to need. So I do have this, and I do have this packaging, and I do have like a little bit of wrap to go around that. So I think I am going to wrap this up. So let me just go through the rest of the stuff, see what else I can fit in this bag, and then I'm done, and then we're going to be leaving to go to Arizona. Okay, so you just seen that I packed everything that I'm taking, so that's all done. And you probably noticed that I didn't pack my mascara and lipsticks because I just was debating what I was going to do, and I kind of want them with me. And also all my brushes are in this little bag here. And I think for lipsticks, basically all I'm going to take are these two that you see me apply, because I think it's a very neutral, combination that will go with a lot of things. And also this by NYX, the Fat Oil, and I think this is in the shade In a Mood. So I'm going to take probably just this. And for mascara, I'm going to take my Lawless that you see me apply again, earlier, and I'm going to apply a second coat. And then also by City Beauty, the Beyond Mascara, because I am still testing to see if it does make my lashes grow, because it's, supposedly there's something in there to help with that. So I want to take that. And also what I'm going to take, now that I'm thinking about it, is my City Lips. And this is like their clear lip gloss. And this really does help with my fine lines around my mouth. So I always apply this as I'm getting ready and sometimes at night. And I do think it's making a difference. Let's go in with the second coat. I actually already did it on this eye. I wasn't filming. Shocking. And yeah, so let me go in with the second coat. But what I was saying when I wasn't filming is that this does dry down rather quickly, and the second coat can be a little tricky. So because it's supposed to be basically one coat and done. And so you just got to be very careful. Just use a light little application. If you go in too thick, it's going to start really clumping up. So just be very light-handed on that second coat, but as you can see how much of a difference it truly makes. So very impressive mascara, and I think I need another one. My eyes are already watering, kid you not. So let's go into the, back into the palette and just finish off this eye look. And I'm, again, very simple. I think on the lower lash line, I'm just basically going to add maybe just a little bit of this in the outer corner just to deepen that up. So I'm just going to place a very little. Again, I just want a very light look. So yeah, as you can see, it just added just enough to add a little bit of depth to the look. And I'm just stamping that right along the lash line. And now I'm going to clean my brush. Ooh, I got to pack my Sigma switch. Otherwise, that could be a little dangerous here. And now I'm going to go into the shade that I used in my crease, that here, and apply that right along the lower lash line. And I am done with my makeup. So what I'm going to do is just put the rest of my, these two brushes in here. I think that is it with the brushes, and hopefully I'm not forgetting anything because I was rushing around again. I just wanted to film and see you guys one more time before I go. And then I think I'm just going to apply my mascaras and lip glosses in this cute little clear bag. I don't even know where I got these, possibly Amazon or something. I don't know. And I'm not taking my Natasha, that palette. No way. I'm not going to do that. And then I'm going to take my color switch. So that is it. I am all packed. I'm going to do my final walkthrough of things that I might need. And then we are on our way to the airport. I am so excited. This is the outside. They have a beautiful table here, and they just had this all landscaped. This looked completely different. You have a nice little palm tree and the pool. And this cute little seat here. I love that. It's super comfortable. And of course my son has to have his toys. And I love that little area over there too, and a nice little other palm tree. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Let's go inside. And the movers haven't been here yet. I'm literally looking at the house for the first time. And look at this. Oh, so beautiful. And here's the kitchen. Oh, and here's the kitchen table. 2 more chairs coming. Okay. And then more kitchen. And then there's a pantry right here. Here is the pantry, which is very nice. Oh, it's nice to have a pantry. I need one so bad. And over here they have, she got a new stove, the refrigerator. So beautiful. Love the floor. And over here there is a closet, and I think that door goes out to the garage. And here is the full bath downstairs on the main level. And this is her office where she's working.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. So this is Amanda's office. And then you go upstairs. And the carpet feels so nice on my feet. It's very soft and new. Right here they have the laundry room, which is great for upstairs, you know. But look at this area. This is absolutely huge. So this is like a loft, I'm gonna think. And it's really cool. Like you can look down here and see part of the house. And then here is the hallway. I absolutely love the walling at the end of the hall. Here is here is a bathroom, another one. So this would be like the guest bathroom. And here is one of the rooms here. And a closet here. And this is what I'm talking about, this wall at the end of the hallway. Isn't this cool? It has like a little ledge. And then here is another bedroom. And this is going to be her beauty room. It has great lighting in here. I would love that for me. And here is her and Kurt's room. So this is his closet here. It's a walk-in closet. And then you go over here, and this is their bathroom, which is absolutely gorgeous and huge. So, and this is their shower. I mean, how nice is that shower? So, it looks just very, very refreshing. And of course, the little toilet. And then Amanda's closet. So, she has quite the closet space, which women always do. So this is the house. Is this not absolutely gorgeous? I am just so proud of them and impressed, and I can't wait to see what this is going to look like once all the furniture is in, which is on its way. So I will take more video later when everything is in. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end the video right here. Otherwise, this video is going to be way too long. So what I'll do when I get back, I'll show you what the house looks like when it's complete. So this is Louie here. This is their newest addition to their family. He is so cute. So it is so good to be here. The weather feels amazing. So I will be seeing you guys soon. Excuse how I look. Of course, we're moving. I didn't bother doing much to myself today. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see you again. I love you so much. And until next time.